Alright everyone, I'm going to show you guys quickly this is the new Nokia 920 that's just been released out yesterday. This is the AT&T version. As you can see, this kind of comes in the orangey type box for AT&T. They do come in the black, white, blue, cyan blue, and then the red and the yellow color. I was able to take a look, as you can see on the side of the box here, the colors they have. Comes in a little simple box. There's the AT&T logo. So let's take a look at it. As you'll see when you open it up, you get the little 920 quick start guide. Pretty much like all AT&T stuff. Basically, just let me show you guys quickly here. Back up this a little bit for you guys. There's not much. It just kind of tells you how to use it, and quickly go over some of the settings, kind of what you expect, what to use the phone for. If you're one of the first time users, if you're a Windows phone user, you probably can get around without looking at this guide. So let's take a look. The little tab, pull it up. Again, this is not much changed from the 900. It's pretty nice and slick. It is a little bit, it's kind of like not heavy, but it feels solid. It weighs a lot more than my typical Galaxy S3, but to me, I don't find that to be any problem to me. This has a great camera. It's kind of like, as you can see, it's more of a square type phone, pretty much giving the square top. It's kind of round here at the edges around it. As you can see there, kind of has that little round, kind of typical thing going around. So that make it, I think by making it square like this, it makes it look bigger than what it is. Let me take a look at here's my Samsung Galaxy S3 compared to it, so you guys can take a look at it. Let me get that on there for you guys. As you can see, this is a 4.8 inch screen. This is the 4.5. So as you can see, Samsung, even though it's got a 4.8, they managed to keep pretty much the phone very slim. As you can see there, let me put this like this so you guys can see that by having it almost the same size, by having a 4.8 screen, this is pretty much how much more the Galaxy S3 is in the tallness, but the width, as you can see, they're pretty much the same on the width. So anyways, let's take a quick look at this one. As you can see, you got these capacitor types buttons here down here for the Windows 8. It's got the new Windows 8 logo there in the bottom, as you can see. There you go, this search button there. It does have the AT&T logo on the top. I don't know if the camera can catch that. Let's see if I can get some more lighting in here, but might not be able to. On this corner, you got the Nokia name here, and the camera, front facing cameras there, the ear speakers there. Let's go to the bottom. The bottom, you got these two screws right here. These look like to be those let me see, the star type screws. So it looks like a Torx, probably like a 4, number 4 there. And on the bottom on this, you do have the speaker. It looks like it's got the dual speaker, 2 speakers, pretty nice. I have tested it. It's pretty loud, so it works pretty good. And it's got the micro USB in the bottom. Let's go to the top really quick. On the top, it's got that slim SIM card slot. That's where you use they provided the little SIM key remover there. And now that I have it right here, let's quickly look underneath. Again, this does have the NFC, pretty much like the Galaxy S3. We'll probably give it a quick test. We have more stickers or more documentation, and that's all you get. No headset, no nothing at all. Just a Nokia charger, as you can see there. Not much, and just a plain ordinary USB cable. This is more like the rubbery type of USB cable. I kind of like these because they just seem to work better for me. I just kind of like in the side there's there. So let's continue the walkthrough around this. Again, the top SIM card there. There you have the headset jack. And next to it, it's got this the microphone, as you can see. One, I don't know if the camera can catch that. Maybe, hopefully. Let me see if I can zoom in there. You guys can see that. I don't know if it'll focus. It's got the three little holes there. It's got 2, 4, 5 little holes. So that's for the mic there. And then on the side here, it's very plain. It's round. Again, I kind of like that roundness. It kind of fits in your hand very nice. So on the right side, you have the volume control up and down. This is your power button, and the nice feature about all Windows phones, it does have a hardware button that you can click on it and zoom into camera mode right away. So let's see quickly, and you're able to take a quick picture, as you saw there. Let me close this up. And on the back, of course, they're labeled as you can see. The back's got the little sticker, shows you everything. But there you see the camera. Let's go ahead and let me peel this off. It's got a liner in there. Let me see if it'll come off here. Okay, let's peel that off real quick there. So it's got this is the cyan blue. It's kind of like a matte finish. The red one was very shiny. Is that glossy red? Just like the white one. I did in the black one. I believe it's matte as this color as well. And as you can see, it's got the Carl Zeiss lens. It's got a very good camera on here. So we'll test that out. Let me go ahead and pull this off so we can take a look at the screen. So let's go ahead and power this on. So this is a new Windows 8 mobile. Everything's working very nice. It's very, very snappy. Everything that you click on opens up quickly. You can scroll, as you can see, and then go back and forth. Go back to the windows. This one, if you hold down the button here, the Windows key, locate target stores. Well, it thought I said it was locate, so it opened up OneNote. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to find out more of a store. So the voice command system is not as good. I think it's not quite there the way. Maybe I'm not used to using it. Target stores.
Sorry, no outgoing calls to redial.
So now I think since I wanna, let's try something else. MSN.com.
Searching for MSN.com.
So I think it believes where I'm at, depending. But if I'm in the browser, let's go to the browser here. You can search from within this application. You can hold this down. MSN.com. Again, it just puts. So maybe it's this still got quite a work to do on the voice command. I know the weather. Let me check weather for today.
Searching for weather for today.
So that it did a job there. So it gives you more settings, and I can click on this and it'll take you to the weather on the mobile browser. So it has a, I'll put yes. So it does have its own little voice command. It is, I think it's just probably, maybe I have not used to it. So I gotta take a look. I'll do some more testing on this in the next few days and see how that works more. I know I was testing it yesterday. It's nice when you hold down this back. I don't know if anybody's new coming into a Windows phone, by holding this down shows you all your current applications that you've been on. So kind of like the Android, you have that little menu that you click to see and open up other programs you have, so that way you don't have to keep going back and forth if you were somewhere in the phone. So again, this has these. This is the system settings. You can change your color, the background to go light. As you can see, that'll give you the white screen. Having it in the dark will give you better battery. And this is all the accent colors that it has. You can pick, so you can customize it fairly good. I believe so far I haven't tried it, but I think maybe Android you can customize the phone much more. But again, this is Windows 8. It's running really nice. I really like it so far. So I'm gonna be testing it out, see how good it works so far as making it. Just click on that. The videos play very nice and smooth.
John Friedman is here on the set, the one and only. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sound quality is good. As you guys can see that there. The screen, everything right there, it looks perfectly nice and clear. So that's working really nice. If you're in a program holding that back arrow, again, you can go switching back and forth. I'm gonna click the web. I'll go back to the video. Continues where it's left off. So I'll go ahead and go back. Comes with. I've loaded up some Nokia the drive. Let me show you guys this city lens. It's pretty nice. It gives you a lot of depending on the area you're at. You can click on it and it gives you, if you face this in the direction you're looking at, it kind of loads up what's around. So whatever you're facing, it's very nice because it gives you the direction. As you guys can see, if I'm facing there, I can see what's available in that area. I'll just click on this. When I click on it, it loads up the map software, and then it tells you what there is. You can call right from the number, which is very nice. I like that. And then if you click on it, it kind of gives you the location. Let me click on this, and you can change. Let me go back here. The type of the map styles. If you're using public transit, as you can see, it gives you that kind of layout. Traffic layout, just a regular map layout. It gives you there. You can zoom in, give it a star if you want, and then you can go back and it gives you a bunch of other ones that you can see what's around. You say, okay, I want to go to this Steve's Burgers. It would load up that map as well, and it gives you a little bit brief here. An Android, it gives you a little bit more information, so this is still good. If there was photos, there would be photos there, reviews nearby again. So that it's working very nice. I do like that application, this Nokia City lens. That's very nice. And again, this comes with Office, which is pretty nice because it integrates with your email, SkyDrive, anything you have here. If I had any documents here, as you can see, sample. They have a little sample there. We can share it from here, edit slides and everything. So that's pretty nice. I do like I like the Office programs, so I'm gonna be testing that out. I use OneNote a lot, so that's another program I'll probably more likely be testing out, just to see how it reacts here compared to syncing with my other stuff. So that's just a quick look on the Nokia. I do want to show you guys one thing. The NFC does work pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and open up. Let me see if I get. I'll go ahead and open up a web page here. Let this load up. While that's loading up, let's go to the browser here. I'll go MSN. Oops. So the browser, as you can see, loads up very nicely. You guys can see that it's loads up good. So everything works pretty smoothly, very fluid, as you can see. So let's say I I got this web page here loaded up on my Samsung. So what you do is, if you put it up against another phone here that has an NFC. Let me see. Let me try that again. It's because okay. I'll go ahead and tap the screen. So I tapped it on the Samsung. So now it's asking me to want to share it from that website. I say accept. So now you're able to see what the other person, you know, any website is passing you, or pictures. So that's very nice.